Here are three investing experts and leaders that you must get to know. First, we have Jeremy Siegel. Second, we have Aswath Damodaran. Third, we have Mohamed El-Erian. All three of these guys are professors, but Mohamed El-Erian and Jeremy Siegel are certified, well-renowned economists. These guys are highly demanded when it comes to anything related to macro and micro conditions, economic shifts, crisis. They're experts when it comes to investing, and their knowledge has helped wealth funds, governments, the IMF, Harvard University. They're deans at their universities, whether it be in the UK like Mohamed El-Erian or in the US with Jeremy Siegel at Wharton. And then Aswath Damodaran, he's in NYU as a finance professor, and he's known as the dean of valuation. So he focuses on long-term investing and investing based on value. Basically the path Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger always advise. So following in this path is really good for steady growth and your retirement. Mohamed El-Erian, he speaks about limiting your risk being one of the key drivers of building your wealth. So a famous quote that he spoke on is when he advises investing only in what you know and with limited spare tires for markets. He's essentially emphasizing questioning both growth potential and error affordability. Because at the end of the day, if you're checking up on the risk, you know when to exit, whether you need to stick with it in the long run or get out quickly, depending on how harsh the punishment is coming. His other quote that he's famous for is basically a phrase that he created, which is a bumpy journey to a new destination and the new normal. On the economic environment, with a new global order shift and emerging markets becoming more prominent as growth drivers, this is what he's talking about. Even though we're on the same journey, the direction of that journey might change, and the new normal is what is being established while we're on the journey. So the path is the same of analysis, but the way the new normal is established is based on the economic environment and shifts in the macro conditions. And here are three books from Mohamed El-Erian that you have to read. So the first book is When Markets Collide: Investment Strategies for the Age of Global Economic Change. The second book is The Only Game in Town: Central Banks, Instability, and Recovering from Another Collapse. The third book is Permacrisis: A Plan to Fix the Fractured World. Now, all three of these books will not lead you wrong. They've helped me in so many different ways, whether it's learning about the macro, the micro, how to protect yourself. I feel like every person should read this, even if they're not investing, to just understand the world a little bit better.